welcome to Rogers.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Monday, April 2nd. I'm Max.
And I'm Gabe.
And we'll be your host for today. CAS testing in 8th grade science starts today. Phones will be collected before testing.
Let's go to Lillian, our school president, for a weekly message.
Hey Mustangs, I'm here with Ms. Holtai to talk a little bit about Sportsorama, our next big event coming up.
All right, Mustang, so this Friday from 6 to 8 at Del Campo, we have Sportsorama coming up at Del Campo in their gym. We have all kinds of events and students participating, but we also need you guys to show up. It's a fundraiser, which means if you want to come watch, it's $5 at the door, but we'll have snacks for sale as well, and you can cheer on your fellow Mustangs so we can beat Churchill and Barrett and show them who is the best. So hope to see you there this Friday, Del Campo from 6 to 8.
We also have a dance coming up, and it's going to take place next Thursday. So the theme is Hollywood Among the Stars. It's going to be our last dance as a full school, and this will be right before the 8th grade dance. So make sure that you stay on the inclusion list so that you can be included in this big event. Next, we're going to do a quick drawing for Old Mustang money. We're going to draw 5 winners, and then our first winner will be
Chloe Frossier. We'll look you up. Hopefully we can find you.
Lock it in.
Next we have Jaden S. Prize room passes, Old Mustang money. Nivy Lee.
2 more. Oh.
Nivy Lee again. I'm gonna go with that. It sounds fair to me.
We got this, we got this.
And last but not least, Zanaya.
Attention 6th and 7th graders. In a few weeks, you'll be selecting the elective you want to take next year. You will pick 4 choices and rank them 1 to 4.
Videos will be shown on the Mustang Morning News for each elective. They are also posted on the Rogers website. One of your choices is AVID.
AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. AVID is a class that helps students prepare for middle school, for high school, and then for success beyond high school, for college or career readiness. In AVID, we practice skills and strategies that will help students in their other classes and help them in high school and in college and after high school into the career. So we practice things like reading and writing and organization. We work together a lot. We get help on questions that we have from other classes, so we practice helping each other out. And we practice things, again, that will help for this class, but also for all of classes for a student's entire academic career.
Usually when we first start, we usually read, and then we have a planner, and then we write about what we read and do our daily things. And then we usually do slideshows, or we usually talk. And then on Thursdays, we do we write and not reading. She'll have a writing warm up, and then we usually do slideshows, and on Fridays we do Fun Friday.
I would say doing the TRFs is really fun because we get to work together and we get to fill out a paper and we get to help each other solve our problems in other classes.
My favorite activity in AVID is probably Fun Friday.
We are learning about careers and what we want to do if we go to college, and what career we want to pick when we're older. My favorite activity would be the slideshows we do. I like them a lot because I like decorating the slideshows, and I think it's really cool.
Anyone can join AVID. There is an application process, and you do have to get a teacher recommendation also to be an AVID, but anyone can join. It is a year-long elective, and it is a class where we have some fun, but it is also an academic class, so keep that in mind when you're signing up as an elective. Be ready to work hard, but also be ready to have some fun.
See Miss Eli in room 17 if you have a question.
Hey Mustangs, one of the options you have as an elective choice is to be a teacher assistant or an office assistant. It is a very important role. You are selected from an application when you talk with your teacher to see if they're interested in having a TA. You have to be a trusted student. You have to be willing to work independently, and when they ask you to perform tasks, you have to make sure you follow through with it. Another opportunity is working right here in our office. The TAs have their own desk space, and they work very closely with our office staff. Again, it has to be a trusted student that can also keep confidentiality, and then making sure that they can work independent. Ms. Terry, how do you go about selecting your TAs for the office?
Well, we need somebody who's responsible and has good communication skills, because the office TAs will be communicating with parents and students when they come into the office. They greet them and welcome parents and students, and they also run passes and are going into the classrooms. So we need somebody responsible to go into the classrooms quietly and deliver those passes.
And if a student is interested, do they come see you and then inquire if there's an opening during a certain period?
Yes, that would be great. Come see us, and they can ask questions on what it might be entail, what duties, and let us know that they're interested.
Great, thank you. And we do have an office TA. Can you kind of share a little bit, how long have you been a TA up in the office? Can you tell us how long you've been a TA in this office?
I don't remember.
2 periods or 2 quarters?
Like 2 quarters, I don't know.
Okay. Do you like running passes and being able to go out into the hall and go into classrooms?
Homework.
Okay. So when there's not a lot to do, you have opportunity to do your homework?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So now you know what it takes to be an office TA, and if you're interested, make sure you stop by the main office and we'll go from there. So I have Mr. Murphy here with his TA. Mr. Murphy, can you tell us, how did you go about selecting your TA?
Well, Ollie had me for English class, and she was looking for a new elective because she had already done the electives she was in last year, and so she was asking me if I needed some help, and I said, yeah, Ollie, you would be a great person to help me out.
Thank you. And Ollie, how do you feel about being a TA, and would you recommend it to others?
I think it's fun because you get to help your teacher, and the teacher's nice.
What are some of the things the teachers ask you to do?
He has me fill up his water bottle a lot, and I do grading.
You don't grade, you
I
intern
help
the grades.
grade.
Trying to get me in trouble.
I don't do the grading. I help with the grading.
Okay. Thank you. So if you're interested in being a TA, just remember it does require someone that is trustworthy, and you have to be able to work independently. And if you want to be a TA in one of the classrooms, you need to check with the teacher first. Thank you, guys.
Would you be able to make a free throw for $1 million?
My name is Eddie Ball, and my aim is so good I simply do not miss. But when someone starts watching me, I start missing. I've always lived in poverty, but when this poster caught my eye, I knew I had to sign up. I knew making the free throw was going to be the easy part, but writing the poem was going to be a problem. I got a notification on my phone while walking to class. Surprisingly, it was from Finkel Foods telling me that I have won the poem contest. They told me to come to the NBA halftime show for a chance to win $1 million by making a free throw.
Sportsorama is at Del Campo from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on Friday.
Now it's time for shoutouts.
This shout out goes to Mr. Kaplan, staff member referred by MMN Hanks for being kind. Mr. Kaplan is always ready to help us learn. He always greets us with a smile and jokes around. Mr. Kaplan is the best teacher a student can have. So thank you, Mr. Kaplan. This shout out goes to Dougie Smith, grade 7 referred by Miss McMahon for being kind. Dougie is generous to his classmates. He is encouraging to all and already has a positive attitude. I appreciate you. This shout out goes to Roman Alvarado, grade 7 referred by Miss McMahon for being kind. Roman always stays after class to help put computers away and plug them in. He has always had a positive attitude in class. I appreciate you. And this shout out goes to Nicole Eleanoris, grade 7th, referred by Miss McMahon for being kind. Thank you for changing my date daily. It's very helpful and I appreciate you.
That's it today for the Mustang Morning News. I'm Max.
And I'm Gabe. Signing off.